Hi Gemini, this is your reading for December 2024. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. So starting with this deck, let's see what comes out for you, Gemini. Let's get 3 cards. We have Open Up Your Heart. It will help attract more love. Challenges, make a decision, work on inner healing. And Liar, be careful, someone is sneaky. A lot of times liar could also be ourselves. So sometimes if we're the type of people who overthink situations, or we're trying to convince ourselves why we should stay in a situation that's no longer serving us, we're lying to ourselves, okay? So take it as it resonates. And then at the bottom it says, give it time. Everything in divine timing, let things flow. All right, so from the tarot, let's start with love. For those of you who are currently attached to somebody in love, what does that dynamic look like for December, please? We have the 10 of Swords. Why the 10 of Swords? And the Page of Pentacles. So this person could be somebody that you met after you went through some kind of betrayal with somebody else, some kind of heartbreak or disappointment, because we do have the Page of Pentacles after that. So this is someone new, a possible earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, someone who's generous with their money with you, someone who likes to give you gifts, someone who's just wanting to invest into this relationship. They could be younger than you. They don't have to be. If not, they are, like I said, someone new, because pages could have to do with like someone new, like a younger energy, or they're just not as mature as you are. Okay, what's gonna be the barrier between Gemini and this person in December? We have the Star. So the barrier between you guys is healing from that past trauma that I said earlier. Maybe finding the strength to trust this person or to fully give yourself to this person. So there is some baggage or some stuff that you have to get past in order to allow this relationship to grow to its fullest potential. Okay, so you might be a bit pessimistic. You might be negative and you're expecting the worst because you've been hurt in the past. But I feel like this person does want something serious with you, okay? And towards the end of December, what does the relationship look like for these two? We have the Chariot, so a lot of forward movement. They could be a Cancer as well. They could be into cars or something like that, or maybe you are. Something about a car. I don't know if they recently got a new car, or they like to fix your car. But there's a lot of forward movement with this relationship. I see nothing bad coming from it. I just feel like you have to heal a lot of your past issues. Reverse the roles of what I just explained if you don't apply to the person that has to heal. Okay, that could be your person that has to heal if it's not you. Okay, what about for single Geminis? What can they expect in December for single Geminis? We have the Knight of Cups. So single Geminis, you could end up meeting somebody, a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in December. Someone who makes you feel emotionally fulfilled. Someone that you feel safe to be vulnerable with. Someone who just makes you feel happy, loved, valued. We do have the Emperor as well. They could be a masculine energy. I'm getting Aries or Taurus energy. Someone who is a go-getter, ambitious. They could be a business person. They could come off a bit cold and detached to other people, but to you, they are emotionally available and they make you feel safe to be loved. And then what else? This could be someone that you might meet at a distance or while moving, while traveling, something like that. But this person does want forward movement with you. They want to invest into this and just have a relationship that is stable and just happy with you. We have the Sun at the bottom of the deck. So this is someone that has good intentions for you. Okay. What about your finances? What does your financial flow look like in December? I have the Queen of Pentacles. So your finances are going very well. You do feel stable and abundant and independent. But we have the Hermit card. So some of you are rethinking what you want to do with your finances or your career in the future. Maybe you're doing some self-reflection. I don't know why in my head I just got like like business meetings. So maybe a lot of you are very business oriented, or you want to open your own business and you're doing like a quarterly review of your finances. I don't know why I'm getting all this business talk. Like some of you are doing a quarterly review about your life and where you're at in life and in your career and what you can do better. I don't know why I'm getting that, but a lot of you are wanting to improve your financial situation. Yeah, because I feel like there's some conflict in your financial situation. Maybe you feel like you're not getting along with your coworkers, or like there's arguments regarding your finances between you and somebody, and you just want to improve that area of your life. Okay. What about with your career? Like what does your career look like in December? We have the Seven of Cups, so a lot of you could be looking at other options in your career. You could have put in applications in the recent past. If not, you will in December. You're starting to look around. I feel like you're also looking around for jobs that are outside of the current city that you're living in, so you're willing to move as well. Yeah, you're looking for something new with the Ace of Cups. So you're wanting something that's more emotionally fulfilling. I feel like you're not happy at your job. If anything, you feel financially stable where you're at, but you're not fully happy, and it's not something that you see yourself doing for a long time. You haven't told anybody about this with the High Priestess. I feel like this is something that you're doing on your own, moving in silence. You don't want to tell people, probably because you don't want them to jinx whatever you're gonna do, or like give you unwanted opinions, but you are planning to leave this job and find something better for yourself. Okay, what about with health for Gemini? I have the Two of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Five of Swords. So you could be struggling with some kind of addiction, because I have the Devil at the bottom of the deck. Addiction to substances, addiction to a person, maybe past traumas from your childhood with the Six of Cups. There's something that is draining you emotionally, and it's coming out in your communication. So when you talk to people, you could be a bit snappy or sarcastic, and it's because you're not doing well emotionally. You're kind of going through it. I feel like a lot of you need to have a crying session and just kind of release all of those emotions that you're feeling, because you're taking it out on others with the way you communicate. You're saying these backhanded comments or getting under people's skin with your comments or communication, but it's not because of them. It's because you're going through a lot internally and you need to release. So I feel like a lot of you need a crying session. Your health is more focused on your emotions. So make sure you give yourself grace on what you've been through, accept it and move on from it, and just let it out, okay? What about from this deck? Let's get you some advice. We have the Key, and it has the number 26 on top, so 26 could be significant, or the number 8 could be significant. It has an owl, so I don't know if owls are significant to you. But at the bottom it says inner calling, clarity, and intention. So a lot of you are probably getting a nudge from the universe on what you should do in your career or just for your life in general, and you're ignoring that nudge. So I would say listen more to your intuition and do what you're being called to do. I'm also feeling like there is a lack of clarity within you right now, because you're focusing too much on the past, or you're just very indecisive on what you need to do. And with intention, I feel like that's telling you to be more intentional with your words, with your thoughts, with your actions, because everything that we do in life, from our thoughts to our actions, manifests what our future will look like. So be careful of the things you say, because you don't want to speak into existence things that you don't want. Okay, but that's what I have for you, Gemini.